Warhammer 40k has 3 new secret lairs coming out. They're all in the universe, and if you're like me, you might not be too familiar with the Warhammer universe, so I'm going to talk about these cards, but I'm going to give you a little bit of context of where they come from in the universe of Warhammer, that is. One of the sets is the Orks, and this is from proper Warhammer 40k. This happens in space. Sometimes they're called space orcs, and they are known as the most widespread species in the whole Milky Way galaxy. And if it weren't for their thirst for battle and brutal infighting, they might unite and become an unstoppable force in the universe. The more of them that are around, the more powerful they get, and they sort of become drawn to each other. They've got cool empire names like the Freebooters, Blood Axes, the Bad Moons, which fits with MTG quite nicely. And that word Wah, am I saying that right? That's not just something they randomly scream. That is the official title for their giant war campaigns, and also the name of the psychic field generated that instinctively tells them who's in charge, and then thousands of people will gather around that war boss. And they have one of my favorite sci-fi ideas. I'm not sure if I heard about it first from Warhammer 40k. Who knows? It's the idea that this psychic field around them, it allows them to build machines that shouldn't otherwise work. A little bit of magic, if you will. They can build spaceships and rifles, but if anyone were to find one of them, they'd question, how does this thing even work? There's nothing in here that makes sense. But it does. Okay, so the Age of Sigmar, I didn't know this, but this is not 40k. This is old school. Tolkien's type stuff, where the ordinary magic cards probably live. Now, the wiki for this stuff is a little bit dense, not necessarily for the Warhammer rookie like I am. So I'll just give you a couple of tidbits on who this Sigmar is. At the end of the final battle of the end times for the world that was, against the forces of chaos, the ascended human deity Sigmar fell into darkness. Many are the tales that recount how Dracotheon befriended Sigmar, helping him hang the metal core in the sky above the realm of Azir. It was the Dracotheon that showed Sigmar the existence of the 8 realms, and so began what is now known as the Age of Myth. I mean, it goes on and on and on. What I just read you there, that short little snippet, probably has 7 to 10 links you can click to learn more about all of those different details. Oh, and just back to MTG real quick, I would love to attach the Galmaraz to a Ghoul Draz. And last up is Blood Bowl. I totally forgot that this is Warhammer. This is my jam. I played this. I never played proper Warhammer, but we bought miniatures and we played this game. Honestly, it's super fun. It's a nice blend of oppress your luck and building RPG style characters, leveling up, abilities, that sort of thing. You would paint a team of miniatures. My team were the Wood Elves. They're nimble, they're light, they're excellent passes, but they don't hit very hard. I think your team had something like 12 players on the field and a bunch of them on the bench, but they're going to get hurt. Now, the press your luck portion was the coolest. If it was your possession, you got to move each player once until everyone moved or until you failed a roll. So do you do that big but risky play first, or do you do the low risk moves first, but then you're moving your blockers around knowing that one critical blunder means you don't even get to try your big pass. Anyway, I painted by Wood Elves like the San Francisco 49ers, and my passer was a Wood Elf pun, Bow Montana, and my receiver, I think they're called catchers, was Jerry Rice Tree. We set up a league. I was trying to get my quarterback into a better position to throw, but I had to run through a blocker. I got hit and pushed back into the stands. When that happens, there's an automatic injury, so you roll on the injury table. It could be small, or it could send you to the major injury table. And by rolling here, you could get anything from a minor injury that'll go away by your next game, something that'll stick around and affect rolls from time to time, like a bad knee or a bad back, or something more serious. Or you roll so poorly that you have to roll on an even worse table, the casualty table. I rolled there, and then promptly rolled that Bow Montana was killed in the stands by rabid fans of the opposing team. Game 1, my star player dead. Needless to say, that league did not go too well for me. Oh, and get this. There's some secret cards I wasn't allowed to talk about until today. That's why I'm releasing it today. It's wastes. 3 different wastes. The Orc one has this cool mech thing in the background with lightning. It looks super sick. Age of Sigmar looks like a level from Hades, I think. And that Blood Bowl waste, man, that's awesome. Why is there a fried egg there? These wastes are excellent. What a waste. Thanks for checking out the Secret Lair drop on the Warhammer 40k and not 40k Secret Lairs. Thanks, Wizards, for sending these to me so I could talk about them here, and if you're interested in the Warhammer stuff, make sure you check out this video. One of the new commanders from the 40k precons, Magus Lucia Kane, is perfect for an epic experiment deck. It's a wild one. You're going to want to check it out. See you next time.